Hello? No, testing. Sorry. Uh, we had a hitch on the volume, but I think okay. Yesterday, May 14 was Mother's Day, and many people celebrated Mother's Day. It this year's Mother's Day set a record that we had all those Mother's Day spending went to 35.7 billion. So 35.7 billion was spent on gifts during Mother's Day. And what is that the true meaning of Mother's Day? We saw many pictures on social media about mothers who are posted on social media. Mothers are very important people in our life. The mothers are the people you will never forget. The two most important people in your life you will not forget is the person who was with you in every pain, and that is none other than your mother. The person who lost everything just to make you win is your father. Unfortunately, when we come to spending, our father's celebration is far below in spending to mothers. That shows the importance how mothers are very important. Mothers are very important, and everybody relates to the mother because a mother will always be there. You know, there was one man who was a notorious criminal and who was killed. When the community was celebrating that the criminal has been killed, but the mother was still in pain. That is how the sacrifice of a mother is. A mother is somebody very important. The meaning of the history, how it started from Anne Mavis in 1800, who helped the soldiers of war to connect the mothers who, when their men were in war, to create friendship. He started doing that. Anna Chavez worked very hard, even the Union during the American Civil War. And that is the lady who sacrificed so many things to bring mothers together, and they called it Mother's Friendship Day. But later on, her daughter, Anna Marie Reeves Chavez, when her mother died in 1907, he started campaigning to make it a national holiday. And in 1914, President Woodrow Wilson made it a national holiday. And she had celebrated in 1907 her mother's, to memorize her mother's contribution. So that is the meaning. If she could come alive now, you would be surprised how we have commercialized it. But you know, the world changes. But there are some of the things I saw. Some people will post their mothers on Facebook. When they don't remember their mothers, they don't take care of them, they only remember them. Let it not be a one-day event. It should be a purpose is to honor your mother, to celebrate how much you have taken care of your mother. Your mother is somebody very important. You can see that is the picture. The only one who cares for you, a son, is your mother. When everyone left, is your mother. Very important thing. And you know, this generation, we have also changed. If you can look at the picture how we have changed. In 1995, children were fighting to have their mother. It's my mother, it's my mother. the mother was much celebrated. Come to 2020 and above, everybody's throwing out their mother. That's your mother. They don't want to take care of you. The generation now has become so selfish. They don't want to take care of their mothers. Equally, that is what is happening. Mothers, instead of being celebrated, they are left to languish in poverty. A mother sacrifices everything to educate a son or a daughter. Once they are living in the city, they are living well, they forget about their mothers. They live a luxurious life, they can entertain their friends, but not their mothers. How many people, once they get married, a person gets married, then once you are married, you hate the mother of your husband, and you claim to love your mother. You claim to love your husband, but you hate the mother. How many? They cannot stomach to live with their mother-in-laws. That is the irony which appears, and then you bring them up, and during Mother's Day, that's when you post. Look at that picture. A situation where a mother educated 11 of her children. They were employed and they didn't come to see her. She was living in a very poor house. But when she died, all of them came. They bought an expensive coffin. They built a tomb, a very expensive tomb, and then put the gravestone. Here lies a great matriarch. When she was languishing in poverty, you can see that the grave is expensive than the house the lady lived. What do we have really the purpose if we have to honor them? Let us, okay, Mother say we need to honor them, but we need to celebrate what we have been doing to these mothers. Let us not it be a one-day event. When the rest of the life you don't know what your mother eats, you know what your mother wears, or how is dressed and everything. We have to remember them all the time. We need to celebrate their life because they sacrificed everything for us. Let us not be a generation where our parents took care of us, but we cannot have anything to take care of the parents. We should put them first before we put all of those. It's good to post pictures, but to those pictures you post congruent to the life you are giving your parents. Your parents might be far. How many times do you call them? Or they want, sometimes they don't want your money. They want you to talk to them. They want you to listen to them. They want you to take the grandchildren to want to see them. How many? They don't want even to take their kids to see their old grandma, because they say they don't like the house is not clean. Why can't you create that good environment for them? That would be one of the reasons that it will be a true meaning of the founder, what she meant Mother's Day. Let us not wait to post pictures, but let us also reflect the sacrifices our mothers made to make us who we are. So, before we come to another Mother's Day, I want everybody to reflect seriously whether you have been doing enough for your mother. Mothers sacrifice everything. Women are strong. They will return. They will make a home. They are strong that they can turn around even during difficult time. And with this, I want to leave you say that Happy Mother's Day to the great mothers who have done so much. Even if there are those people don't celebrate you, you are silent heroes, and we commend you and keep the good work of a mother. And those who celebrate their mothers, start today. Let that not be a one-day event,